Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bidemi Grace Lucky, and I'm here to discuss about relationship. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like and share. And if you are new to this my channel, I'm Grace, Bidemi Grace Lucky. So I always like cooking, but today I'm here to discuss about relationship because a lot of people have been asking me questions about relationship, that they have gone through a lot of relationship, but no relationship ends well. So they were asking me a lot of questions. The first question that they were asking me is that how will you know that that this man or the person you are dating really loves you and he will end up with you? Well, I don't have anything much to say about this, but the little I'm going to say about this is that when you are into a relationship, there are some certain things that you need to understand. Relationship is all about understanding, it's all about sincerity, loyalty, and honesty. When you don't have these things that I mentioned in your relationship, you know there is no way that your relationship gonna last. Because without trust in relationship, my dear, this relationship will never last. Because maybe when your boyfriend go out and then you might be thinking, where did my boyfriend go to? You start thinking negatively on your guy. Instead of you to think positively, then you'll be thinking negative towards your guy because you did not trust him, and that kind of thing used to cause problem in your relationship. But I want to advise you that when you are in your relationship, even if you know that your guy is cheating, you need to give him a trust. You need to trust him, except you see him or you caught him red-handed doing something what he did not supposed to do, and then you caught him, then that is when you will judge him. But when you have not seen him, please do not judge him on what you heard people saying about him, because that also caused your relationship to end bad. I have this experience. Let me share my own experience because I'm a lady. I'm still single, guys. I'm still single. But I want to tell you what I have gone through in my relationship. I've gone through a lot in my relationship that ends with disappointment, failure, and a lot of things. But that will not make me not to trust other men, because what I have gone through or the disappointment I've been going through, men, it will make me not to trust this man that is coming to ask me out. Definitely I must trust him. I must take away my past. I must forget about the past and face the present, right? Because they say in everything you must forget about your past and face your present, your future. So I have a lot of guys that have been, we will start dating and the relationship will not end in a wrong way. There is this person that wanted to end up getting married with. At the end, I heard him that he's getting married to another woman, and after he got married to that woman for years, they have baby with that, and after that he came back and he was asking me for forgiveness that that woman used jazz on him. But I don't know if truly that woman used charm or anything on him that makes him to go and marry her, and then now he is regretting it. I will not say that. As far as he has already gotten married to another person, I will not kill myself. I just have to wish them best of luck, wish them success in their marriage. But I know it's not easy. When you got heartbroken, you know what it means. It's not easy for somebody to be heartbroken. When I faced this heartbroken, I didn't get myself. I just feel like committing suicide, because I have gone through a lot of depression and a lot of things that has been making me not to be happy. Guys, if not my mother is by my side, that is advising me, telling me this, forget about this, the right person will come. If I'm alone, guys, I don't know what we should have happened. But that's why when you have maybe you have a breakup with your guy or any other person, please try to have somebody beside you that will console you, that will be advising you. Because if you don't have somebody close to you to be advising you, guys, that's why some a lot of ladies have been committing suicide, killing themselves, taking what they didn't supposed to take because of heartbroken. But I just thank God for the kind of mother I have. She's the kind of person that understands. She advised me a lot. She calms me down. She told me a lot of things that take. I know it's gradually, guys. It's gradually that you will take that off your mind. I know it's not an easy process. that you will just forget about your relationship just like that, except you don't love that person. But if you truly love that man, if you truly value that person that you're dating, and then that person said he's no longer interested in you, you know what you're going through, you know what you will go through, guys. The only thing I want to tell you, when you have an heart broken like this, try to have someone beside you that will console you, that will advise you. Do not be alone, because when you are alone, the thinking that you'll be thinking a lot of things can make you to commit suicide. And when you kill yourself, you know where you're going to. You know, God is not happy for those who commit suicide. No matter what a man did to you, guys, try to forget it. Try to put it at the back of your head. Try to make things, try to make yourself to forget about all the things that you have been going through, all the challenges you have been going through. Try to forget it, because when you keep that in your mind, you know what your health is. It's gonna damage your health issue. It's gonna destroy your life, because you will never get yourself just because of a man. And that man that you are putting in your mind, putting in your head, thinking a lot of him, he will go out looking for another woman that he will start a new life with. You that left you there, you will just be thinking of somebody who doesn't love you. Guys, let me tell you something. There is something that we don't understand. When you get any disappointment from men, the only thing you need to say is, God, thank you, for at least God has showed you the right way. You know, sometimes that person that you are in that relationship is not your right man, but when you force yourself to get married to that person, at the end you might not enjoy your marriage. That's why in every relationship we must seek God first. We must call God in our relationship. We must ask for him, for his direction, for God to help us, for God to show us if this man or this guy that we're dating is our real man. We should not rush ourselves. We should not be depressed in a relationship. We should not be, as in we should not be desperate. You know, when you are a desperate person, you will end up in a wrong way. That is why in everything in this life, you must seek the face of God. You must ask God for direction. You must ask God to strengthen you. You must ask God to guide you. You must ask God to protect you. You must ask God to be by your side. You must ask God for God to lead you to the right person. Guys, you know, a lot of people, let me say, my friends that they have already gotten married, I think that some of them are mocking me. They will be asking me, Grace, when are you getting married? Grace, when will you get married? You are not getting younger. I know I am not getting younger, but they are not my God. If my destiny and their destiny are not the same, if God says that this is the time for you to get married, and this is the time that Grace is gonna get married, you cannot compare the day or the month that God has fixed for you to get married and somebody that is not married, and then you will be comparing yourself with that person. That is very bad. When God has blessed you with a man and you are married, happily married, what you need to do as a best friend, as a good friend, you need to pray for your other friend, for God to bring the right person for your friend, because God has already blessed you with the right man. And then what you need to do is for you to pray for that person, for God to bring the good person, good man to your friend, not for you to mock that person. You know, when you mock someone because God has blessed you with your own husband, it will backfire on you. It will backfire on that person that is laughing at others who are not yet married. I have seen a lot of people that they're 50, they're 30s, and God has finally blessed them and they are well married. Guys, I am not desperate. When it's right time for God to give me my right man, he will surely bring it. I will not be the one to go and be rushing on men to get married to me, because any woman that rushes herself for a man to marry her, that person will never value you. That man will never love you, because that man would say, from the beginning, he never loved you. You are the one that came to him and said you love him, and you pushed him for him to marry you. At the end, troubles will start being in that relationship, problem from one place to another. Then you will start asking God, why did you give me this kind of husband? Why? No, because you have not settled down. In fact, you have not sit down and asked yourself, God, is this person the right person for me? That is the question sometimes we need to ask. When you are in a relationship, you need to go through prayer and fasting. You need to wake up at midnight and ask God. Let me tell you the secret. There is let me tell you the secret. There is the relationship that I started on a dating app, and then this person loved me, everything started going on well, and later suddenly the guy said he's not interested, he just quit off the relationship. Guys, I'm not going to kill myself. I know it hurts, I know it hurts, but I know it's not meant for me. If it's meant for me, definitely he will come back. That is it. So do not rush yourself into relationship that you know that you cannot end up in a happy way. The only thing you need to do is seek the face of God, and God will help us all. Guys, I will discuss the next topic on my next video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, and send a comment to us. I love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye guys.